Hello there, Gemini couples. Welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this video is going to be for my Gemini couples, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And Gemini, this is your reading for the third week of September 2018. Keep in mind, Gemini, that this is general, right? So everything is not going to resonate with you. Some of it may not resonate at all. And if you do find that that's the case, I invite you to take a look at the videos for your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Sometimes those resonate more than your Sun sign. So just food for thought if that's something you were wanting to do. Because that does happen from time to time. Okay. If you're interested in getting a personal reading with me, you can book on my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. I offer same-day readings, phone readings, sometimes even in-person readings. So let's get into that. And need I say, these messages can go vice versa, guys. Please do not get hurt in the comment section and say, no, it wasn't me, it was them. I know that. It's a general reading. That's why I say it can go vice versa. I want to make sure that you heard me say that clearly. Let's get into it. Gemini's couples, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Now, some of you may be getting advice from your elders. This is not the case. There could be a meddlesome elder in your relationship, mother-in-law. I'm saying parental figure here. But this is like an older parental figure. So this could have been someone that passed on, okay? Someone that passed away. This person is watching over you, proud of you, and concerned for you. I do see issues here with court, legalities, legal paperwork, things of that sort. Be careful when signing contracts. Make sure to look them over, dot your I's, cross your T's, and just read the fine print is basically what I'm saying as well. Now, Gemini couples, you might feel like you don't have the control over your life or over the relationship that you want. Okay? You feel like you're helpless to change a situation or to save your relationship right now. And this is someone that you absolutely love with all of your heart, but you've been going through some hard times. I'm saying sorrow and sadness, a lot of outpour of emotion due to some type of conflict, some type of confusion that you might be going through in your relationship right now. Now, I do see where there are a spiritual barrier, spiritual protection here, okay, because there could be some type of attack. You're protected against any type of low vibrational energies here. Because it looks like there's some deception here or someone that does it that means you harm. In some cases, don't be alarmed. Because like I said, this energy is being deflected. I do see fears, and I feel like this is fear of your circumstances, fear that you don't have a hold on things, okay? Fear of what it is that you don't know, fear of what's coming, fear of the unknown. Now, this is regarding someone that you treasure, someone that you absolutely love, okay? But someone is questioning your intentions, Gemini. Your love interest is testing your, questioning your intentions. Why did you come back is what I'm hearing. Mental repetition. So you're definitely thinking about a situation, some type of conflict or rift that you had with someone. It's like you can't get it off your mind. I don't like saying the word can't, okay, because it's as simple as doing it. Some things are easier said than done, but it's really about mind control and what it is that you put in your head, right? So I do see issues here with control, or maybe, like I said, there's this lack. You feel like things are just out of your grasp, like you can't control your circumstances. Or there could be an issue here where there's one person wanting to dominate and control the relationship. I do see that there's a time to seclude yourself, okay? So maybe you're secluding yourself from this person, or you're needing just some time away in general to regroup. Okay, to focus on your well-being and focus on self-love, being kind to yourself, being aware, spiritually aware of things, but aware in general. Okay, and I got this for the singles as well. There's something that you're not clear on, okay, and I feel like it has something to do with their intentions or a misunderstanding. I got this as well for the singles. Listen to your body. You're definitely ruminating on something. And what are you ruminating on? Negativity. Okay? Or that could be this negativity that's lurking around you. Like I said, there's someone that maybe means some type of harm, some type of spiritual attack that someone might be bringing upon you. But again, do not allow this to evoke fear in you, okay? I'm just saying this because that's what I see, but don't allow fear to kind of dominate you in this situation. Let's see, Gemini couples, rather, for the 3rd week of September, what is going on here? Now, off the bat, some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn or someone with Capricorn in their chart. I'm also seeing water signs, maybe a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. All right, let's get into it. Or this could be your chart placement. Okay, but don't allow fear to dominate you this week. And yeah, be careful of where you allow your mind to go. Okay? Secrets. Okay, so someone could be very secretive in this relationship, or maybe something happened in this relationship where your intuition proved to be right when it came to this person's motives or intentions. Okay, maybe you felt like this is someone that came into the situation with ill intention. I do see a situation where maybe you want forgiveness, and you're wanting to bridge the gap between you and this person that you and your love interest. Okay, there could be a time of forgiveness. This person may have pulled away from you emotionally, right? Not really very, kind of just doing their own thing in their own shell, in their own bubble. But I do see where the two of you may, you know, bridge this gap, come back together, and fix these issues. Now, there could have been issues here where someone left you in the past, Gemini, for someone else, and they came back into your life, right? And now, I feel like whatever this past tense issue was, this feeling of betrayal, these secrets, and these lies here, it looks like you might be having someone that wants to come back into your life. Right now, not come back, but your love interest, I feel like they're coming back around. They're very passionate. They're ready to do what it takes here to fix this and reestablish and rebuild the relationship after some type of betrayal and lie that you found out about. Okay, now this person is willing to really come toward you. They made a decision that you're the one that they want to be with, Gemini, or vice versa, and they're ready to right their wrongs from the past. Now, there may be a time, Geminis, where maybe you and your partner are not speaking, not really taking any action to kind of fix the situation, to bridge the gap temporarily, but I don't see that anyone is leaving. Now, there is some type of travel where someone may leave. There could be some type of delay in travel, okay, because I feel like someone's second guessing, okay, but they're not really leaving the situation is what I'm saying. But temporarily they're saying to themselves they don't want to work on it, they're out. So if you did go through a physical separation with your partner, Gemini, I see that the two of you may move back together. This person may not be leaving for long, okay? Or this could just be in their thoughts and maybe feeling like, you know what, it's time for me to leave this thing. It's time for me to leave this situation. It's not working, that type of thing. I do see the two of you may work out some type of conflict or argument that you had in the past. But temporarily, Gemini, you might be feeling like you're not willing to really fix this and give it another try. Okay, it looks like there was some type of deception, and maybe you feel like you're taken for granted in this situation. Now I'm seeing Aries, Leo, Gemini, I see Virgo, Libra, Taurus, Sagittarius, Cancer. Doesn't have to be limited to these signs, even towards Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, okay, but you got the Ace of Cups, so I feel like the two of you may move back in the same direction, okay, and see eye to eye when it comes to the situation. I feel like love conquers all here, okay? Whatever this was, Gemini, it looks like for some of you Geminis out there, this might be something that's just temporary, and the two of you are able to get over that hump right now, but temporarily you might be feeling like you just don't have a handle on your situation, and you're not feeling good about that. It's really putting you off. It's making feel a bit, you don't feel like yourself. So let's see here. Gemini. There's some type of pattern here that has to be broken. Pattern of sadness. Someone could be dealing with depression here, but there's some type of situation that may have happened over and over in your, in your relationship, and I do see that there's a need for healing. Okay, so this could be why your partner is kind of changing up their demeanor and feeling like they need to take some time to themselves and go off by themselves for a while. Okay, so I'm saying have faith. Okay, that you are getting help from above. But I do see something here regarding procrastination. Be sure this week, Gemini, not to put something off that you know that you need to do, right? How does the saying go? Don't put off for tomorrow what you can do today. Might be relevant in your situation this week. Okay? And I do see issues here with home, or maybe you're longing for your partner to be home if they did leave temporarily. Okay, there are issues here surrounding your home, your comfort, your domicile. So that protection. So you are spiritually protected. And for some of you, it is this loved one, this ancestor of yours that's watching over you, that's providing this protection. Okay? But I feel like this is also self-protection, protecting yourself from getting hurt again. Because I do feel like you've been hurt in this relationship, but who doesn't get hurt? Like, mistakes happen in relationships. But some of these mistakes could have been avoidable, I feel like, in your circumstance, Gemini. But I do see eternal love. Okay, so again, love conquers all in this situation. And then I see synergy and healing. So, and I see regret. Okay, someone has regret over whatever these patterns were in the past. They left you over and over again. They cheated on you over and over again. Whatever this is, they kept secrets from you. They broke your trust, broken promise, whatever this is. I see that there's a feeling of regret. Okay, so let's take a look at the mutual energy of your cross-watcher here. What was issues with temptation, or that could even be currently going on here? Gemini couple, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. I feel like someone just needs some time. Cross-watcher, time. Okay. Could have been a lot of time that has passed since the two of you have spoken about things, or maybe you're saying, you know what, just give me some time, give me some peace, so I can have an opportunity to look at things, look things over, and have a change of perspective, okay? Or maybe there's a change of perspective that you're having about a work situation, okay? But we did say cross-watcher, right? Let's get into it. Let me pull a deck here. Here we go. So this is going to be for the Gemini couples, cross-watchers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the third week of September 2018. And some of you could easily be dealing with an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But I do feel like there's going to be some type of communication here with your cross-watcher. This person is ready to be clear about what it is that they may be hiding from you, dealing with, keeping to themselves, whatever this is. Okay, so I do see that there's a coming together. Okay, time of reuniting, celebrating something new. So there is going to be something to celebrate this week for some of you Cancers. But keep in mind, Gemini. I did say Cancer, and yes, this is for Gemini. Let me say it very clearly. Please do not be confused because I said Cancer. This is for Gemini, okay? Celebrations. You could be celebrating money, finances, because I do see finances, some type of financial victory, financial success. You could be celebrating with your partner, because I do see that things may be coming in very quickly and unexpectedly with this situation. I feel like your love interest is rushing toward you. I also feel like there's a change of season, change of circumstance that may happen all of a sudden in the situation. Some type of rapid change here. But temporarily, it might feel like, you know, there's no working this out. Okay, that the two of you just don't see eye to eye. That there's no opportunity for healing. But see that there is help from up above. Okay. So I do feel like the angels, the spirit guides are helping to bridge the gap between you and your loved one. And I feel like It's like the two of you, through this truth and clarity, you fall in love again. Okay, you think back to all of the reasons that you fell in love in the first place. You recognize all of the good qualities with your partner, and you know, you get out of this energy of focusing on the things in this relationship or the things about them that you feel is wrong. Okay, so I do feel like this person pulled away from you emotionally, kind of keeping to themselves, being pretty aloof right now. But I do see them coming out of that period of isolation, coming toward you. Okay, wanting to be playful with you, wanting to be fun with you. Okay, so it could be the cross watcher that takes the action in the situation, that takes the bull by the horn, so to speak, possibly an Aries or a Taurus. Or this could have been someone who was pretty stubborn, but I do see happier days here coming in with the Sun card. Okay, yeah, and you have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so there could be a new start of a job here, but I do see financial success for sure that you might be celebrating with your partner, but I do see a new beginning, okay, light at the end of the tunnel, okay, that puts you in this place of, it's like reevaluation, brings you to this new chapter of commitment, looking at your relationship with fresh eyes. Okay. So, advice here, Holy Spirit, for the Gemini couple. See, I had the same thing that I had for Cancer, surrender to success. See, I would put it back and shuffled, and it came out again. So, surrender to your success. It says you're ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. And then I see on the other side, surrender to your full power. Now, some of you could definitely be dealing with a Leo here. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Okay, so you might need to surrender some worries here, okay? Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself is what I'm saying as well, Gemini. So there's some things to let go of this week, okay? This is definitely a week of perspective. Whether you're changing your perspective, putting things in proper perspective, okay, or gaining a different perspective on things. This is a very pensive week for you. Okay, Gemini, so with that said, there's a spirit guide beside me that's trying to get my attention, but Gemini singles, this concludes your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so via my website. Take a look in the description box below. The link is there. And just a reminder, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. If you'd like to make a donation to the channel, you may do so under my PayPal. That is also below in the description box. So I want to thank everyone, as usual, for watching. If you're new, give you a warm welcome and a sincere thank you to all of you. Whether you're new or you're returning, thank you so much for your support to my channel. Hit the like button if you found that this resonated. Take good care, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.